All right, good evening. It's Tuesday, 11 July, 6:31 p.m. and this is a meeting of the Bolton Advisory Committee. So first off, I'd like to formally welcome Don Cole to the Advisory Committee.
Thank you.
Thanks for volunteering and helping us out on the committee. We're glad to have you, and this is the committee, part of it anyway.
Nice to meet everybody. Glad to be a part of this.
Right. Okay, so first up on our agenda was swearing in of Don and myself, which we've already taken care of. So we can check that one off. Next up, we wanted to review the calendar for the special town meeting in September. So I'm going to share my screen quickly and we'll just walk through that. I think it was actually just revised today. Okay, can everyone see that?
Yep.
All right, so the important part for us is as down here, advisory committee to review warrant by August 22nd. We'll see it in advance of that. So sometime on or about the 22nd, probably pretty close to that, we should plan to meet to do our final discussion of the warrant articles, and then we can vote on that. The primary one, obviously, is the funding for the school, but there could be a couple other articles. As far as I know, I've checked and Jenny has checked, on special town meetings don't seem to have a statement from the advisory committee like we do for annual town meeting. So as far as I know, we're not on the hook to provide that. If someone asks us for one, obviously we'll do that and talk about it beforehand. But as far as I know, we're not providing a statement. Any questions? Any comments on the warrant or the warrant schedule?
I can't believe September's in 2 months. That's crazy.
No.
It's right around the corner, isn't it? Okay, good. All right, so we've got a number of transfer requests to talk about, and one was just revised today. So we can just walk through these and discuss and approve as we go. Okay. So the first one, this is a transfer request from the fire chief, and there was when it was approved, a couple of stipends were not actually captured in the approval, so it's been adjusted, and the request here is for $33.90 and 22 cents, and this is for the fire chief salary. Any questions? All right, anyone would like to propose a motion to approve this?
Will we approve the transfer for the fire chief salary account?
I second that.
Okay, we'll do a roll call. Craig?
Aye.
Bill?
Aye.
Don?
Aye.
And I'm an aye as well. All right. Next one, this is from the landfill line, and the invoice for the landfill monitoring that we're on the hook for every year came in a little higher than expected. So the request here is for $722.06. Any questions?
One, if I may.
Sure.
I've got an accounting background and I expect to sign off on piles of invoices and stuff, no problem. But I did notice there's no date on this. I mean, I don't want to be nitpicky, but it struck me as odd.
You're right.
So I think usually they fill in the date at the bottom, the date of the meeting and the approval.
Okay.
That's usually what they do.
Right. So there's no, I think you're right. There's no date on the request.
Right.
when we approve it, we will certainly put a date. So I can go back to the email where this was submitted. Would that be helpful?
Whatever you guys feel is appropriate. I don't, like I say, this isn't my usual way of doing stuff, and I want to do how you guys handle it.
Yeah. So you're right. Typically, and Jenny has kicked several back. Typically, there is a date of request on there. And she has kicked a few back that don't have a date. I think this one may have just slipped through.
Sure.
So what I will do is add the date before the final approval,
Okay.
if everyone's good with that. Okay. Any other comments or questions? Is there a motion to approve?
I move we approve the transfer request for the landfill.
I second that.
All right. Roll call. Craig,
Aye.
Bill,
Aye.
Don.
Aye.
I'm an aye as well. Okay, this request, we actually approved at the last meeting, so I'm going to skip it. This is the $33 for the advisory committee dues. It's in the packet, but we actually don't need to do this one. Okay, next is a request from tax title, and this is for additional tax title actions over the that happened during the year for 182403.
Yeah, this one's a notoriously unpredictable account, depending on what the activity is.
Yeah. Questions or comments? If not, a motion to approve?
I move we approve this transfer request for the tax title account.
I second that.
All right, roll call. Craig,
Aye.
Bill,
Aye.
Don,
Aye.
and I'm an aye. Okay, the next one, legal bills, and this is the one that was just modified before the meeting.
Right.
I'm just going to switch to the correct version.
Okay.
This is the correct version, and this is legal bills, another account that is difficult to predict. Generally, more legal matters equals more expenses in this line. So the request is for $17,597.38. Any questions or comments? Okay, is there a motion to approve?
I move we approve this transfer request for the legal fund.
I second that.
All right, roll call. Craig,
Aye.
Bill,
Aye.
Don,
Aye.
and I'm an aye. Okay, I'll switch back to the packet. Okay, this request, this is from MIS. This is a computer and IT services. There was a little bit of a budget shortfall due to unexpected monitor and printer replacement needs. And so the request here is $1327.75. Any questions or comments? And I'm noticing that I should add a date to this one too.
Yeah, the person that signed it threw in a date.
Oh, right.
I don't know.
Yep. No, you're right. I'll add it before the official signing. Okay, is there a motion to approve this one?
I move we approve this transfer request for the MIS budget.
I second that.
Okay, roll call. Craig,
Aye.
Bill,
Aye.
Don,
Aye.
and I'm an aye. Okay, next up, another tax title request. This is actually for some extra Medicare charges that were unexpected, and this amount.
Oh, you know what? That's a mistake. It shouldn't say tax title. It should say Medicare insurance.
Okay.
Medicare tax.
Okay, is the number right?
Yes,
The
the
account
number
number?
is correct. So she must have taken her tax title one, copied it over, and just forgot to change the title.
Okay, and so this should be, you said it should be Medicare expense, just Medicare expenses?
Yeah, the Medicare tax that the town has to pay.
Nanachka, a quick question, if I may.
Sure.
Is that our account string? What's our?
Yes,
15?
sadly.
Wow.
Oh, believe me.
My hat's off to you if I was wearing a hat.
Yeah, do you know how many times I have asked our accounting software people to try and shorten it, and they keep blowing me off, and it's awful. Inputting all those bills is a challenge.
Yeah.
Thank you for noticing that.
Sure.
Okay, so I've made the pen and ink change on the form. Nanachka, is that?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay. All right, is there a motion to approve this one?
I move we approve this transfer request to the Medicare account.
I second.
Okay, roll call. Craig,
Aye.
Bill,
Aye.
Don,
Aye.
and I'm a yes as well. All right, and that's it for transfer requests. Okay, so the next piece we have to sort out, the final end of year transfers between various accounts has to happen according to Massachusetts law by the 15th of July. I think we get a little bit of a break this year because the 15th falls on a Saturday. So it's got to be done by Monday. The select board is going to approve Thursday. So our options are briefly join on Thursday at the select board meeting and just do our approval and they move on. Or we could try to meet Friday or Monday briefly to do the same thing. So thoughts on what the preferences might be?
I'm fine with Thursday, whatever works for you guys.
Either's fine with me.
What time on Thursday?
7, I think.
I think it's 7 o'clock.
Yeah, I believe it's the very first agenda item. I think.
Okay. I could do 7 on Thursday.
All right.
Should be quick.
Sorry, what was that, Nanachka?
Oh, it should be quick.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So we will plan to briefly join the select board meeting Thursday, and then we'll approve those end of year transfers, and that should wrap up the FY23, right?
Yeah, thank goodness.
So then going forward, we mentioned and we'll have to meet at least in August to review the special town meeting warrant. I think at some point, and maybe either that August meeting may be the right opportunity, we should reorganize officially. We have a temporary reorganization going now. But I think we should reorganize officially for the year and then go from there. That sound okay to everyone?
Yep.
Okay. And we'll probably do our usual fall review of the budget, sort of just the budget overview, just for everyone's benefit at some point. All right. Any other questions or comments or business we need to deal with? Okay. That was quick. Is there a motion to adjourn?
I move we adjourn.
I'll second that.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye.